Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a Pluto retrograde reading for my dearest Aries. So Pluto going retrograde is all about taking your power back. Ready or not, it's here and it's beginning on April 27th, today, the day that I'm doing this. The Lord of the Underworld will begin his backward shift until October 6, 2021. So this is about 6 months. Relentless and smoldering is how we can describe Pluto's celestial expression. Renewal and transformation are the results of this intense purification process. Despite being known as the Cosmic Grim Reaper, Pluto's power governs all things related to death, karma, sex, taboo, transformation, and everything hidden under the surface. All right, so Aries, as I'm doing this reading, let's go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Aries for Pluto in retrograde. Okay, should be affecting my Aries quite intensely, right? You guys are also ruled by Pluto. All right, so let's see where your current energy is. The Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so many of you guys, when it comes to relationships or partnerships or just love in general, you may be feeling a little bit on your own, a little bit imbalanced, but I love this because this is actually you preparing for a new cycle, a new beginning, really learning about that self-love. What's going to go through transformation for you guys, or what's transforming with this Pluto in retrograde? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Everything is coming together for you. I see also in your finances or school, just sort of gaining a little bit more stability, but everything is working out the way it's supposed to. If this comes to relationships, again, I do recognize that there's a bit of instability around you or during this Pluto retrograde, like the last half of the year, but it's happening for a reason. Okay, now what you need to do, Aries, it's about coming out of this overanalysis paralysis, getting out of your head, trusting your intuition, trusting the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving. It's also that you can see things from a higher perspective. If there's a particular relationship that ended, or you guys have parted ways, separation, or there's a pause, Spirit's asking you to not overthink it. Everything is working out the way it's supposed to. What you need to know, we have the Empress energy. This is your energy. Somebody is absolutely seeing you as this majestic queen, okay, the Empress energy. And remember, it's not gender specific, so if it's masculine, it can be masculine or feminine. Strong Taurus and Libra energy coming through, but the Empress is about the divine feminine. So basically what I'm seeing is she's taking a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a pause. You can see she has that pregnant belly. Remember, not everything is going to happen when you would like it to. Okay, the human gestation period is 9 months for a reason, so that we can adjust, okay, so that we can prepare for what is being birthed, what is coming, what this newness is coming. Some of you guys, it may actually be a child, okay? But you can see here that she's holding her power, okay, and she's regaining her strength. And so again, making sure that you're in this divine feminine energy of receiving, because there's something beautiful coming towards you. What has been hidden from you, we get the Fool. Now, especially for those of you who have had trouble conceiving, or maybe if you've even lost a child, the Fool energy, this is telling me that you do have a second chance here. That's not going to be for everyone. I also see this being your energy. Everything has been completely turned upside down, Aries, but that's because you are going through this purge and release process. So it's not about taking risks right now. Okay, with the Empress energy, she's building up her strength. She's calling in her manifestations, that which she wants to birth. And that can be anything. That can be literal. That can be money. That can be love. Okay, and your outcome energy is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is this is actually a victory, but there's a need here, Aries, for you guys to detach from the outcome, to not be so concerned with how this happens, when this happens, because everything is unfolding in divine timing. You will get your wishes granted, but it's going to take time. It's a process. overall energy, the Four of Cups, okay? So there's definitely something unexpected on its way, Aries. Spirit wants you to make sure that it doesn't pass you by. Okay, that it doesn't pass you by because, you know, because you're overthinking it, or because you're failing to see that it's truly meant for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this Two of Cups in reverse is for my dear Aries. Ooh, all right, so we get the Seven of Pentacles. Again, lots of messages here for you guys to be patient. All right, the seed has been planted. Your dreams are coming to fruition and you will see the results, okay? But you need to be patient. And right now it's all about focusing on you, on your health. Make sure that you're eating properly. You know, remember that you are the one that determines the energy that comes into your life, that you put into your body. Okay, the people that are around you, because you've definitely been working very hard here, Aries, for whatever this is. Whoops. All right. So we get the Ten of Swords in reverse. So what is transforming? You're closing out a very difficult cycle. Okay, this is either in a relationship or with somebody that you had a very hard time. You might have even felt codependent with or on. Okay, maybe it's, you know, you guys are in a situation, but you're leaving the bad behind. You're coming into alignment. If you're waiting on communication, if you never thought you would ever get communication, it's coming in. Okay, so I love that clarity, coming into alignment for you guys. Maybe the way that you communicate. I see many of you guys also just whatever you were relying on in the past, you know, whether it was tobacco, whether it's alcohol, whether it's a particular person or a way of thinking, that's definitely going through a transformation. This is about you standing on your own 2 feet, Aries. I love this. Now, the Eight of Swords. All right, this is what you need to do. The Six of Pentacles. What you have asked for, what you are looking for, is also looking for you. You are receiving a major, major gift that comes. It's going to feel like a miracle for my Aries out there. Again, whether it's communication, whether it's, you know, whether it's a new love, whether it's abundance, but your efforts are going to pay off. You have karma. You have generated beautiful karma, and Spirit wants you to know it's important to see. You will see it. You will see it, but you may not be able to see it right now. Remember, it's a process. There's a lot going on underneath the surface, but you definitely will be rewarded. Okay, this is reciprocation. You know, the Six of Pentacles can also be soulmate energy. Okay, so for some of you guys, you may be with child. You may be, you know, soulmates can be our children. For others, it's going to be, for some of you, it may be a passed on loved one, okay? Especially those of you who may have lost a child, Aries. They want you to know that they're definitely by your side, okay? They're helping you and supporting you. The Nine of Pentacles with the Empress energy. This is your transition, Aries. The Nine of Pentacles sometimes is referred to as pre-Empress energy on top of the Empress. This is your transition. Things are being stripped away and transformed so that you can become the Empress, the divine feminine, to receive. All right, remember, this is not about working harder or having to prove yourself so that you receive more. It's about just understanding that that is your value and that is your worth, Aries. Okay, so what is hidden from you? The Fool in reverse. All right, and we get the Ten of Cups. Something that wasn't able to come to fruition, whatever that might be, this Two of Cups, this love, this relationship, a job, a partnership, something that you've been working very hard for. Spirit wants you to know that it didn't come to fruition because it wasn't time. And it would, and you're going to look back, Aries, and understand why everything worked out the way it did, even if it brought you a moment of instability, because your Ten of Cups is coming in, your ultimate happiness. If you had followed down that path with that person at that job, whatever it might be for you, you know, you wouldn't be opening up the door for your happiness and your success. Okay, so I love this energy for you guys. Eight of Wands, final outcome. So what I'm seeing here, actually, they're showing me the Seven of Wands, and they're showing you becoming the highest expression of yourself. Okay, so we got 2 cards. We got the Death card there. I'm sorry, we got the Strength card. number 8, and we also got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I love this because you know what's happening here, Aries? You're using all of your strength and your power to close out a very difficult cycle, to start something new, and it's going to feel miraculous. It's something that, look at that, we get the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning. The seed has been planted. For some of you guys, this is actual fertility. For others of you, it's going to be figurative. It's a new relationship. It's your job. It's abundance coming to you in massive quantities. Okay, we get, I love this, the 10 of Cups. What didn't work out in the past for you, Aries? Because it wasn't for you. And you're going to see how that shaped you and brought you to where you are right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get a few more messages for my dear Aries here for Pluto in retrograde. All right, so we have balance. Beautiful. Number 40. So what has been, anything that has felt unstable for you, Aries, everything is being brought into balance. This is how the universe works. This is what you deserve, your 10 of Cups. And again, they just want me to tell you, like, this instability, you know, it may be somebody coming back around, but more than anything, Aries, it's about what didn't work out was because it wasn't meant for you at that time, but Spirit is going to be balancing the scales. Wings of light, becoming something new. So you are also simultaneously becoming something new, creating something new, a new relationship, a new job, a new person. Some of you guys absolutely are bringing life forth on this journey. I love this for you. I love this for you. Okay, but karma is balancing out. And what I'm seeing is that, you know, everything is going to speed up. Okay, you might be in this energy of like a little bit of boredom, a little bit of disbelief, but with the Ace of Wands under there, Aries, as well, this is telling me the divine had a hand in whatever didn't work out. And you may have sort of gotten into this Page of Wands in reverse energy. You know, you may have been very heartbroken about whatever happened. Okay, but it happened for a reason. It's shaping you, shaping you and making you become who you are. Okay, and getting you to the point of attraction where you can call in this 10 of Cups energy, okay, and this brand new beginning. So let's go ahead and get a few more messages for my Aries. All right, we get the Bench. Okay. Yeah. I love how we have those little footsteps here. This is also a reminder, Aries, to, I'm reading these cards intuitively. It's a reminder here to rest, okay, that you need rest. I also feel like there's an energy of the past that we see with this Queen of Swords in reverse, making sure that you're not anchored in the past. You're not anchored in the disappointment, the pain, and the heartbreak of the past. It's time for a new journey, okay? And everything you have been through has shaped you, okay? We see those footsteps, but now it's time to move forward. That's what I'm getting. All right, and then we get the Bull. Some of you guys, you could have a Taurus placement or be dealing with a Taurus. I love this because it's also time, you know, with the Empress energy and the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus is all about luxury, okay, all about enjoying, you know, life's, the pleasures of this 3D experience. Good food, good wine, you know, massages, relaxing. It's like you're definitely calling in this sense of newness and luxury, and just a reminder too that you need to take really good care of yourselves at this time, Aries. And look at that, we get the Pomegranate. Beautiful. So this is a message right from the underworld, from the Lord of the underworld, Pluto himself. Okay, the pomegranate is about riches, is about fruit. Oftentimes the Empress too, I believe, is holding a pomegranate. The pomegranate is represented by Persephone, which may be important for some of you guys, or you may have recently been investigating. But I'm also seeing, look at this with the pillars. I'm really getting High Priestess energy. Many of you guys are also having a third eye activation where you guys, you need to trust your intuition, trust your dreams. Okay, many of you guys, I also see like you may be channeling past on loved ones, or you have ancestors around you that are helping you and guiding you, and you might be seeing things where you're kind of like, you don't want to believe them. Spirit saying to believe them. Okay, you are bringing about stability. Look at that. And we get a house. All right, we also get this sort of this lobster energy here. So I do see for you guys a lot of luxury coming in. Okay, many of you guys, what has been out of balance is being brought back into balance and then some, so that you can really enjoy. Some of you guys are building a home. Some of you guys are adding to your family. Some of you guys, your businesses are really taking off. There's a lot of happiness and joy that comes with this transformation. Okay, Aries. So let's go ahead and bring some color into this reading. Let's see what Pegasus come through for us. Okay, Pegasus of the Roses. Yeah, you guys are manifesting in the 3D big time. This is about really enjoying, making sure you guys, many of you guys have been working a lot, or you've been running your body into the ground. There's a little bit of a risk of exhaustion, and that's what I'm getting with the Empress. It's time to sort of stop and smell the roses. You guys are coming into luxury, and we get Pegasus of the Eclipse. So wow, this is about transformation, you guys. Okay, so really quickly, Pegasus of the Roses is when you care enough, when you are courageous enough, you will acknowledge your suffering and will be willing to go through it for a higher purpose. This marks you as one of the Divine Mother's own. She will be with you, assisting you, so you are not locked into pain, but able to grow through and rise above it. All that you need to move through this time shall be granted. Do not fear the challenge. You will attain a newfound sense of personal power, confidence, and maturity. Okay, and so very much so, like a lot coming to you guys in the 3D. Okay, 3D abundance, stability in relationships. All right, and with the Pegasus of the Eclipse, although you may not understand why, the time is rich and ripe to let go. And we see that with the Queen of Swords here. It's going to take a lot of courage, but you need to let go and be reborn on a deep inner level. Again, something here is being rebirthed for you guys. A dream, a job, okay? Again, maybe if you've had difficulties conceiving, this is something that's going to happen for you. Remain open to the signals and information that come to you. Again, that's what I was picking up on here with all of this, High Priestess energy. You guys are receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities, and we all have our own symbols, whether it's pennies showing up. You can even ask for it. It can be something like a paintbrush, or it can be, anything. All right, so in time you shall see things differently. Know that you are loved. You will benefit from unexpected twists and turns. All right, Aries, what a beautiful reading for you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a final energy for you. See who comes out supporting my dearest Aries during this retrograde in Pluto, this trip to the underworld, this transformation. And we get Rhiannon, self-trust. This is about having courage, believing in yourself, believing in your past, and not giving up. All right, Aries, I love that fiery red hair that we're seeing with Rhiannon, because it's about believing in yourself, believing what you always knew to be true. Even if you weren't able to manifest what you wanted, this relationship, this love, this family, this house, this job, okay? Never giving up on it, knowing that you deserve it. That's what's bringing it into you. That's what's being rebirthed. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there, sending you lots of love and light. Take care.